interesting. I see why most people don't like to listen to me talk. Well, the scientific fact of the matter is that there's a molecular similitude on planet Earth that is most like Jesus Christ of Nazareth, okay? That's eternally faithful, caring, and kind, and can protect the innocent from the guilty by using right thinking, language, and actions, and teaching other people thusly without fear. Okay. So there's one person on planet Earth that is most like Jesus Christ, and no one else is, because Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. Okay. And the reason why you guys have an addiction to the crucifixion is because you're doing wrong and you want a magic show at the end of your life. Okay? To be there to correct you for all the wrong things you've done. There's a someone I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me, although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome. To my heart, he carries the key. I'm watching a little girl play the softball game. She's getting ready to go ahead. I think she was playing for Clemson, got Jesus' cross on her face. She's a little lamb that's lost in the wood. She knows that she could be oh so good for someone to watch over her. Okay. She needs Magic Christo of the nuns who marry him and live with him eternally after they're dead in the clouds, because he's the best man in the world, and none of the rest of these guys that are addicted to getting a big bag of money to fuck Megan Thee Stallion measure up, right? So when you commit to a marriage, what's wrong with our courtship of Eddie's father talking about my best friend guys, marriage isn't a competition, Being faithful isn't a competition. You're either faithful or you're not, right? Here's the spot. I'm exhausted. I do so much. I'm detoxing from poisoning, okay? I don't fight cancer, okay? Cancer is toxins, is the body trying to shut you down because your body's being over-poisoned. Okay, so the cancer is like, let's be nice and just kill this fucker because the attack is never going to stop. So the way they quote treat cancer, I haven't had to study it. They tell me, okay, what they do is they get you to assimilate to the toxins and the stress so you can survive it till you die. Okay, they're not making you live longer. They're doing things so your body can adjust to the toxic in the toxic environment. That's not going to change, so you have to assimilate to the environment. Okay. You don't fight cancer. Okay. That's like saying, if you're poisoned, let's fight that poison, right? You don't fight the poison, you get the poison out. Okay. When I detox here and stuff, every time I poop, I go into the shower and I take saline soap and I wash off my rectum, because there's still a lot of chemical toxins in my body, and my rectum has been so compromised and my colon's been so compromised by such intense poisoning and toxin because of medical scientists that it's something I have to constantly do because it's better out than in. Like Suzuki always tells me, drink water, pee. But the prostate's going to get enlarged because it's been inflamed because of toxins in your body. And then once you get more of the toxins, then the prostate can return to a more natural state because you've got less poisons that are trying to back up the body, shut it down, and kill it. It's just 2 and 2 is 4. Seriously, I'm an excellent driver. 20 minutes to Wapner. Okay, so it's true. All you have to do is just they tell you about it, and you go, oh, so you do this, and yeah. I wouldn't make an excellent medical student because they're in the industry, okay? They're body mechanics. They're not doctors. The one where, Sheldon, you're not a real doctor because you're a pimple popper. It's like, that's a doctor. People have pus in there. You pop the thing, you say, don't do this, here, do that to your skin, then you won't get pimples again, and it won't make you sick. And so literally, she's a real doctor. Sheldon's just does the type of person that rarely has that happen to him because he's so excessive and compulsive on the things that he does and understands his diet. It's cruciferous vegetable night, it's just that. So he's an excessive compulsive person who obsesses about being healthy physically so he won't die because he's an obsessive compulsive person and he's addicted to doing excessive compulsive things. If you ever watch the show, it's an easy assessment. Just put the button, there it is. Okay, and so with me, I'm not an excessive compulsive person, but I'm a healthy person. Okay, and I think not all size, shapes and sizes and stuff. As far as vegetables, you know, like I don't know why they don't, well, because it doesn't make money. But you eat 4 salads, yeah, you're constipated. Most people, there's not all people, most people. If you start eating 4 salads a week for dinner, 4 to 5, okay, you will start to develop better bowel movements, and most people, some people have blockages in the colon, some people have intense poisoning and the colon started to shut down. So not all people, most people, guys, which now we're not all the same, and some people have gone, it's gone too far and it's too intense. Not everybody has the type of immune system that I have. I eat 4 or 5 salads a week. My bowels start to, I wash them off, I clean out, I detox, I poof. I slowly come back. I slowly tell the body, we're still alive, and I can recover. Now, not all people are like me. I'm a very exceptional physical, psychological, mental, and emotional human being. I can endure some of the worst, most insidious and abuses in the history of the world without becoming like David Rockefeller and any of his employees. Do you understand? I will not jump in a plane and do excessive, compulsive, psychotic things in a plane to kill people. You know, that guy who named that girl Rage yesterday on the news in El Paso, okay? It's very tangible that he went up yesterday, and the only reason his plane didn't eject him and kill him is because she was with him, okay? The only thing keeping him safe, because he's an excessive compulsive person that does this because he's addicted to the killing they do for economics. The only person that keeping himself was Rage. Okay, she saved his life. He won a plane. I'm not a plane to go fly. I'm not afraid I might get ejected and the ejection seat might end up killing me. He ain't afraid. Yeah, so he's going to take the girl that he makes fun of because she pukes a lot, because she's not an excessive compulsive person like he is, to keep him safe from the airplane, doing something intelligently through the technology to kill him. It's entirely tangible. I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm saying it's more than tangible. Okay? That the man that named the girl Rage needed Rage to keep him safe from his own airplane killing him, because the technology is becoming more intelligent than he is, because you don't need excessive and compulsive behaviors to threaten to murder each other to maintain the status quo through economics. Okay, see, here's the horseshoe pits. It's a horseshoe pits, digging them horseshoe pits. It's a lot of work. I got to get up tomorrow morning and get out here where it's cool and it makes it a lot easier to do the work. I got a lot more done yesterday because it was overcast and cool. Today it's hot. I think maybe a little bit later this afternoon I'll come out and work on that one again, because it will shade up because of the orchard. And then we'll see how we do. And we'll get them done. I'll get them done. I'll get these going. We'll get the basketball barn going on, and we got the cornhole. We'll put in the horseshoes so I can challenge Headliner to a game of horseshoes. And we'll do our thing and stuff like that. Don't feel sorry for celebrities and their business associates. The woman they tried to set up with me through their mental manipulation and networking of group chant things, like the Catholics do it, the Mormons do it, they all do it. She's attracted to similar like people that are excessive and compulsive. I'm not excessive and compulsive, okay? I usually repel from women like that. I tried to settle with girls that I hoped would be less excessive and compulsive, but the girls who were, I didn't get to have relationships with because they were manipulated by scientists and economists and economists and stuff. So the women that would gravitate away from the competition and the egomaniacs, like Miriam and Michelle and Edna and stuff, I didn't get to have relationships with. The other girls who want to be accepted by the group because they were made fun of, because they were fat and whatever, that are not as hot and popular, that I married, they're embarrassed by what happened because it was video recorded. And I told everybody that. They're watching, so don't do anything. Like Miss Grandma Wilmer, Judy's grandma in Arkansas. Judy, don't do nothing in the dark that you wouldn't want the Lord to see and wouldn't understand. Right? Okay, I love y'all. Let's load this. This is going to take about 2.5 hours to load, maybe 47. Joking. But they better get it loaded fast. Their technology needs to be as good as me, right?